Hello there, everybody. How is it going? Man, raising the roof already. Again, I don't know why I do this sometimes, but we are talking about licks that are gonna make you faster. So before we dive on into it, if you would like tabs for all the stuff we're about to cover, that link is down below. You can, of course, check out my free guitar course, the Fretboard Decoder. It's gonna elaborate on a lot of different areas that we're gonna talk about and stuff like that. But, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and jump on into this one. There's a lot of emphasis on the thought process behind a lot of this stuff, you know, why this is going to improve your speed versus just, you know, like, here's a random lick, learn this and play it till you can get faster. No, there's actually a little bit of a concept behind these. So we're going to go ahead and jump on into this one. Like I said, get your tabs and let's just go. All right, so example number 1. Now this one is actually a little bit trickier than what you might initially be thinking. So, you know, it seems simple. And the reason why I like this one so much is it requires a lot of hand position. So we need to learn how to control the actual movement of our hand, not just our fingers, you know. Sometimes it can be kind of overlooked that you also need to, you know how to control your hand, your thumb, your fingers, all that kind of stuff. It's all different mechanics involved to get it to where it's fluidly, which then it will in turn translate itself into speed. So let's talk about this one. So we're starting up here. I'm just going down like an E minor scale. So I'm just going to go 17 to 19 on the high string. It's all alternate picked. Then I shift down and I go to 15, 17. Now you might think like, oh, it's probably smarter to go. Now you could do that, but again, I'm trying to work on, what's the right word? Fluidizing is for whatever reason what I started to say. Making my movements more fluid is what I'm trying to say. So we have 17, 19, 15, 17, 14, 15, and then 12, 14, 10, 14, 8, 10, 7, 8, 5, 7, 3, 5, and then open. So that whole section is just simply this. And like I said, you could totally do it this way. You know, but that's not the whole point of this one. Like I said, that's working on a whole different system. This is just trying to work on those hand position shifts. You know, I'm purposely making it kind of more difficult in a way, I guess. It's just different. But I want to get those movements down to where they're fluid, you know. Because it's easy. I played the wrong notes. It's easy to get stuck in that and have a very clunky kind of something. No, you want it to still flow, you know. Oh, sorry. I want to play that note for some reason. So there is example number 1. Work on that one. All these are very friendly with the metronome. Okay, now number 2 is we are straight up pentatonic in your face off right now. This is out of the key of B minor. And slow, it looks like this. Sorry. I can play it better fast than I can slow. So here's what's happening. We're essentially combining box 1 and box 2 together, but we're still keeping them separate, you know, and fingering is very crucial here because we're trying to use all 4 fingers. So it starts out right here. You're going to be playing 7 to, what is this, 7 to 9 on the low, or on the D string. Okay. Then you're going to go 7 to 9 on the G. That in itself is a good speed builder, but we're going to settle for that. We want more. So you shift up now and you're going to go 9 to 12 on the D, 9 to 11 on the G. Okay? Again, that's a good one just to sit there and work on that by itself. But what we do is we hop down a string next, is you're going to go 7 to 9 on the G, and then 7 to 10 on the B. Now we're going to stay here, and then you're going to slide your hand up, and you're going to go 9 to 11 on the G, pointer to ring finger, this is important. And then 8 to 12 on the B with your middle to pinky. I don't want you going, I would maybe do that on my own sometimes, but for this particular exercise, we want to be using our hand position in a very strict, you know, posture kind of way. If you have to, sit there and cycle that one. All by itself. Get used to using that pinky in there. You know, you can keep going with this if you wanted to, you know, all kinds of different kinds of ones you can throw in there, but numero 3. Oh baby. Sorry, I'm getting weirder as this video goes on. Number 3. So this is using something that I constantly stress with students. I've done it in a lot of videos. This is different, you know, different lick, but utilizing octaves again, because for one, we're going to be using our pinky here, and it focuses on those hand position shifts that I keep talking about from the very beginning. Just in this is a slightly different way, because we're incorporating a string cross. We're kind of skipping, not skipping a string, but crossing strings now in one lick. So you're going to go like this. I'm talking about picking a little bit. You could alternate pick this. I am using some economy picking. So the lick is this, and I'll talk about the picking here in a second. So you're going to go 5 on the low E string, 7 on the A, 8 on the A. Pointer, ring, pinky. Don't do this. Do this. I know, I do this all the time. Not what we're here for today, though. So we have that. Now I'm going to shift up, and I'm going to go 7 on the D, and then 9, 11, I'm sorry, 9, 10 on the G. Oh, sorry. Shifting up again, 10 on the B, and then 12, 13 on the B. Okay, now my picking that I'm doing is down, down, up. So I go. That is just what feels more comfortable to me. Like I said, you could totally alternate pick this one. I do think there are some advantages to doing the economy picking, but again, you know, that's up to you. So. Now when I descend it, it's, you know, all the same notes, 13, 12, 10, but my picking changes. It goes down, up, up. So there you have that one. Number 4 is a great one. I utilize this concept a lot when I'm playing, outlining chords, soloing, whatever you want to call it. We're going to kind of scale it down to a 2-string idea, but I do this a lot whenever I'm soloing. If I'm trying to outline a passage, you know, I might go something like that. Now, what I did there is I outlined a bunch of A minor 7 arpeggios. I didn't change chords at all. I just did an A minor 7, followed by another A minor 7, another A minor 7, another A minor 7. And I'm going to do a similar thing, but I'm going to use all A majors for this one. I'm going to go. And it works great because, you know, it's outlining the root that we're playing out of, stuff like that. So we start right here, and again, my picking is just, for this one, is going to be down, down, up when I'm ascending, and then down, up, up when I descend. So it's going to go 5 on the B to 5 on the high, and then 9. That rolling of your finger is tough. That's why I have this one in here. It's something that I really struggle with, so I need to personally work on this much more than what I have, but, you know, I know you guys will get it better than I have. So you're going to go. See, I'm kind of rocking my finger a little bit. Now I shift up here, and I'm going to go 10 on the B, 9, 12 on the high E string. Now I shift up again, 14 on the B, 12, 17. That's ending on a root note there. So you want to work on getting these, again, very, very key, position shifting with our hand. I'm going to keep saying it because it's so important when it comes to building speed. You can be fast in one spot, you know, it's like a fast lick. But I think that true speed comes from being able to control your whole hand. Now, and I'm not like the fastest guitar player ever or anything like that, but you know, the fast people that I like to listen to, I notice that they have this ability to really control not just their fingers, but their hand. So again, it goes like this. And you want to descend it, I'm going to go. I'm adding the slide, that's just something that I do. There we go. And and I would maybe do like the full arpeggio or something like that. But there is example number 4. That's another really, really good one. Again, picking down, down, up when I ascend, down, up when I descend, and watch how much you're moving your fingers and your hands. All right, now the final one that I wanted to do was this one that works on the lower strings and up high. Again, a huge area that I struggled in, still struggle with. You know, I still try to work on this a lot. And I like this one because it's both melodic, but it's also, you know, scale-based. You know, I dig the whole vibe of it. Has some like almost like classical vibe to it, to my ears anyways. But anyways, I'm up here, this is like, to me, I'm viewing this as G major. So I'm gonna go on the low E string, 15, 19, 17. And I go to the A string, it's exactly the same, 15, 19, 17. Now I'm gonna shift down, and I'm gonna go 14, 15, 17 on the A. Same thing on the low E, 14, 15, 17. So... notice that I really have to drop my thumb here. This is just a harder area to play at on the fingerboard. Now from here we're going to go 12, 15, 14 on the low E, 12, 15, 14 on the A. Then you're going to go 10, 12, 14, and then 10, 12, 14, and end it right there. You're home free. Take this pattern, put it in other, you know, parts of the scale. All kinds of cool things you can do. Alright guys, that is it. Woo! Getting hot in here. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. Like I said before, tabs are down below. I think that these will really help you with building up speed, if that's something you're going after, or just, you know, technique in general in your left and right hand. So, till next time, I will be seeing you all on the flippity flop later. Peace out, homies. Rock on, and I will see you later. Bye, guys.